it's Regina.
And Sabrina.
And we're going to be checking out IMFACT's Santa Claus.
Yeah.
We actually saw this drop, and we really wanted to check it out because we love IMFACT, what we've seen so far. Still one of the groups we're a little unfamiliar with, so we're still learning some stuff. But we're really excited to check out Santa Claus. I know I've been checking out their V-Lives lately because they've done quite a few V-Lives and I've been watching them. And if there's anything else you'd like us to check out from IMFACT, let us know. I know we already have quite a few requests for them that we're going to be getting to. So we're going to check out Santa Claus. It's Christmassy. It's Christmas.
And it has subs,
so,
right?
It does have subs. And I'm feeling Christmas. Just off the title, I'm feeling Christmas. And it's that time of year, and it's my favorite time of year, so I'm ready for this. So we're going to check out IMFACT's Santa Claus. It says featuring up here, but it's in Korean, and so I'm not sure who it's featuring. So if it might show it down here, but if it doesn't, let us know in the comments.
That's kind of a beautiful opening.
Look at that scenery. Oh, you know how I feel about snow globes. I collect them.
Oh, he's my favorite.
Taeho. Huh? So Taeho's your bias.
Is it Taeho or Taeho? I love his voice.
It's sad. Oh, God, these vocals. I tell you, I love his voice. He does a lot of V-Lives. I think he's done a lot of covers too. Ooh, his deep voice. Yes. Oh, are they rapping or are they all crying? It's like I'm too afraid to speak, like I'm gonna miss something. It's a struggle song. Did you see the two paths? Two roads. Robert Frost. You know that poem? I will choose the one less traveled. It's actually one of my favorite poems. I want this snow globe in my collection. Lyrics by Taeho and Eun Jae. Okay, wait a minute. I want to go back and look at that. Lyrics by Taeho and Eun Jae, composed by Taeho, Eun Jae, detail, arranged by Eun Jae and detail. Wow. IMFACT original composition. That was beautiful.
You know, I saw them on the unit, and they were really struggling back then. So I almost feel like that's kind of what this song is based off of. Like, it's their struggle and, you know, like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You know, okay.
That's the feel I get out of it, you know, and then you see the two paths on there, and it's like, you know,
which path do you take?
And how hard they've, you know,
fought for where they're at. See, okay, you know how you have special meanings by the artists themselves when they write it, but then you also have the ones that listen to it, and they carry something away from it, because, you know, anytime an artist writes something, we know that personally, we're hoping that even if they take something different away from it than what we meant when we wrote it, we hope that it somehow affects them and changes them. Okay. This was beautiful to me because it talked about reminiscing and about Santa Claus, please help me, you know, with these memories and all these kind of things. Mm-hmm. We lost our mother January 3rd, right after Christmas. Actually, right there at New Year's. And this song is exactly how I felt the first year after she passed. Mm-hmm. And it's like it gets better with each passing year. But like that song is like the
I kind of feel like that's what they're hoping, that the journey gets smoother.
Like, and see, that's what I felt like, because when she passed away, and don't get me wrong, like when you lose someone that close to you, because we were like extremely close to her, the pain never, the pain never goes away. It just gets easier to manage. Yeah. So if that makes sense, like you learn how to sort of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it. Mm-hmm. And like, you know, those moments when you're going to go sit to the side and feel it. And then you know that moment when to walk away and be with the people that are still here with you. But then you have that moment when you know, I need to go and have that moment and those memories. And that song felt like that. Like, it just felt like that to me.
I'm going to say fully that I'm rooting for this
for IMFACT,
because they're seriously one of my favorite groups that I would love to see.
And speaking of the group, that wasn't the entire group that was in there.
That wasn't.
There was just two members, right? It was Taeho, and I'm assuming the other, and see, I'm still learning all the names, but that was Eun Jae, right? So,
I don't know if I'm saying that.
See, I'm rooting for them too. Ever since I saw them on the unit, and ever since, you know, since we started reacting to them, period. And since I've been watching their V-Lives, and you're right, Taeho's like, he's like the king of V-Lives. Like, I see him get on there so much.
He's done a bunch of covers, but I love his voice. Like, his voice just speaks to me, like, in so many levels. He's definitely a bias for me because of that. But, and I mean, he's good looking too, but it's, oof, that's so many things I could say, but I'm rooting for these guys.
And the fact that they wrote the lyrics for that, and it looks like they were part of the composition of it, and the arrangement, and I still love the way the snow globe was used in it. I have a thing for snow globes, and I think the snow globe thing, maybe one of the reasons why I have a thing for them, because I do feel like snow globes are holding like part of the world. So it's almost like you're holding part of that path. I don't know if that's what that symbolically meant in the music video. It does for me. That's what it means to me. Like, that's the reason why I collect them, because I just love them so much.
There's a song I was listening to. Didn't interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. No, you go ahead, because that was pretty much all I had to say on it. Like no, but I get a snow globe from like everywhere that we go. Like,
I think my brain just completely.
You know, like when you travel, I always buy snow globes from that town.
Yes.
Because you feel like you're taking a piece of that town that's inside that snow globe with you. So like,
snow globes are beautiful anyway.
So I
think I could have a collection of them.
Just sit there and shake them and watch them. Yeah, I love snow globes. Okay, your turn.
I'm scared they wouldn't survive in my house though.
I've had a few break, but you know, most of the time I put them up where I have 4 pets that are more nuisance than anything when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I don't have that issue, but I still think they get broken in
So
my
I don't
house.
actually have them out because my cats would destroy them. Like, they would destroy them. There's no doubt in my mind. Especially my cat Paris, because she has a thing for like, even if I leave a glass on the counter, I'll hear something go like this. She has a thing for seeing how far to the edge she can get it before I realize she's doing it. And then I'll either hear it bust or I'll run and I'll be like, no, right? Yes, Paris.
She's the creepiest cat
Oh my
ever.
god, she's... No, Delphi's creepy.
No, Paris is more like human. Like, I watched her open a cabinet, go in, and then come out and close it like a human. Just like...
She can also open doors like a human. I need to get this on video. She actually can. She can open doors. She can open doors. She can open cabinets. She can open anything that she wants to get into. And she's also the one that likes to destroy every glass dish or glass that I own. So yeah, so my snow globe collection is not out. It is up. It's put up. It's put up. But I love my snow globes. Anyway, you heard the song?
Today while at work, I had to get my train of thought back. And I was looking at it, and you know, I knew, ooh, I loved it so much. And for some reason, you know, usually I can recognize the song and the singer, you know, but anyway, I was on Spotify. And I looked at it, and it was IMFACT. And I want to say the song was Woo. Oh,
Woo.
So good.
I had to look that one up. I don't know if I
recommend
have
it.
that one on.
I want to see if that's the one I'm thinking of.
I gotta look that up because I don't think I've seen that
I
one. But
highly recommend
this music
it.
video, it was beautiful. Like, it was beautiful. I loved the roads and the path. And, yeah, I felt like this music video was sort of a nostalgic thing, like with like a Robert Frost type feel too, with like the poetry. Two paths.
I love that
in
poem
a wood.
so much.
Yeah, I chose the one.
So much.
Less
I love that
Traveled By.
one.
That's my favorite Robert Frost poem too. I had a lot of favorite Robert Frost poems though. He's one of my favorite
type
poets.
in that title and see if it pulls up. Really, I highly suggest this. Yes, it did. It pulled up. Woo.
Listen to that beat.
IMFACT.
Listen to that beat. Yeah.
I'm telling you. You gotta go listen to it.
I'm gonna have to go listen to it because I don't think I've heard that one. Oh god, that has got a good beat. That's one of those you definitely want to listen to at work.
Oh, I fell in love with it. Okay, anyway.
Ah, was there a music video for that?
I don't know, but I streamed it today. It's really good.
Hold on,
Really good.
wait a minute. I liked that.
I know.
And I only listened to a second. Literally. Okay. They have a live.
They do have a lot.
IMFACT Woo live.
I don't see a music video though.
You can see where they have like the thing too, where you can list like lyric videos.
We
Maybe.
might have to do that.
They have a V live with it. And see, there's the lyric video, and there's a fan cam of a live version. But you know, we may just have to watch the live version. We may watch the live version. Okay, so that's going to be an upcoming reaction for us because I want to see that live, and I'm going to be adding.
I
it
do too.
to my,
After listening to it today.
and I'm going to add that to my playlist.
Look. Paper Kiss Game.
What's that?
IMFACT.
Paper Kiss Game.
V-Love.
Why
That
does it
looks
seem
very
like with this
interesting.
group it would be a lot of fun? I feel like I'd have a lot of ships in this group. Like, I'm just saying, I feel like I'd have a lot of ships. In fact,
another one, 18
plus. Okay, in fact, I love you. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us and watching this with us. That was so much. I'm not even going to say fun because I feel nostalgic and like not depressed. So like it wasn't so much depressing as it was like it reminded me of like mom and like taking back memories and like Santa Claus, because you know sometimes like every Christmas Day since she passed, and she passed in 2005. Every Christmas I have that moment where I feel the Christmas spirit and I feel really good. And then I'll have that moment just here and there throughout the day where I'll have a few minutes where I'm just stopping And it's almost like you want to write Santa Claus a letter. And
this was a really touching song.
This was very touching. Yeah, that's where I wanted to go with it.
We are rooting for you guys a lot.
So much so. Thank you so much for watching with us. Bye.